Good morning, students. Welcome to online platform of Shri Academy. Today we are going to do the comprehension section of the chapter Lines to an Indian Air. So, all of you will write down these question answers in your copy. So here the first question is fill in the blanks to summarize the poem. Choose words from the box. So you will have to choose words from the box and summarize the poem. So here we go. The poet awakens in the middle of the night. The night is calm and peaceful. The poet has dreamt of someone unspecified in the poem. He thoughts the emotions have led him closer to the being he has been dreaming of. The mood of the poet turns somber. Even the smell of the champak does not please him. He awaits the arrival of his love with impatience. So now coming to the second question. Read these lines and answer the questions. So I arise from dream of thee in the first sweet sleep of night. So who does thee refer to? So here thee refers to someone that the poet had dreamed of. Okay. And now coming to the second question. When does the poet awake? The poet wakes up in the middle of the night. When does the poet awake? The poet wakes up in the middle of the night. Now the C question. What is the poet's mood in these lines? So the answer will be the poet is anxious in these lines. Now third, the champak odor fail like sweet thoughts in a dream. Now the first question is, why does the poet find the sweet smelling champak odors? So the answer is, the poet was so lost in the thought that he is unaffected by the odor of the champak. What does the poet compare the thoughts that come to him in his dream to? The sweet thought are compared to the 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 sweet thought are composed to the champak odors. Now the last one, why do the sweet thoughts fail? The sweet thoughts fail because the poet is engaged in his thoughts. Now answer these questions. How does the poet form a connection with nature in the first stanza? So the poet forms a connection with nature by describing feeling through elements of nature. What is the state of the night in the first three lines of the first stanza? So, a gentle wind was blowing and the stars were shining. Who leads the poet to the window of his beloved? So, a magical creature leads the poet to the window of his beloved. What is the the fifth Fourth question, pick out three negative words from the second stanza that change the mood of the poem. So words, here you can see the last one. Words that change the mood of the poem are faint, dark, fail, dies, and silent. Somehow I have forgotten to write the question of the answer of the last question. I do not how it is happening regularly. So okay, no problem. I will send the answer on the official group. You can go and get from there. Okay, now D, think and answer. How does the poet use nature to express his feeling in this poem? So now the poet uses image from nature such as wind breathing low, stars shining bright, silent steam, champak odors, and the nightingale's song to reflect his state of mind and feeling. He draws comparison with these images to show how very nature seems to as lethargic as he feel. Now, do you think the poet is exaggeration his feeling? Why? So the answer for the second, the poet does the exaggeration his feeling to convey the extreme lethargy and fearing that engulfs him. Sorry, yes. Convey the extreme lethargy and yearning that engulfs him. Yearning. Okay. Now the third question. The term sweet sleep evokes an image of restful sleep, but the term silent stream shows the restlessness of the poet as the wandering airs are engulfed in darkness of the stream. Now the question number E. In this question, you have to. The question is that write the what comes in your mind when you think about day. So when you think about day, what comes to your mind? Bright sun, shadow, work. When do you think about morning? What comes to your mind? Chirping birds, fresh air. Evening, sunset, children playing in the park. Night, moon, star, peaceful. Okay, up in this way we have completed up to the E part. Now coming to the E part, the question is what image comes to your mind when you think of day, morning, evening, night? Use simple or compound words. So we have written over there. Now coming to the F question, the poem ends in a negative note. Pick out the words from the third stanza that prove the point. Die, faint, and fail. These are the words with which the poem is ending. So these are the negative words. Okay. Now punctuate the contraction. Punctuate the contractions in the sentence given below. So here's the friend you are writing for. So here the S apostrophe S is not present here. So here's the friend you are waiting for. So it's really sad that you will be unable to find where she's going. So here you will rectify it. It will be rectified like this. And she's, so like this it will be she's. So like this you have to do this by your own. Now I have told you how you have to do this, so you will do this by your own. Okay, Now coming to the grammar study. Underline the present participle in the sentence. Hearing a loud noise, Meeta ran to the window. Here, hearing, seeing, walking, packing, leaving, glancing, being, rhyming, crying, jumping. This is all present participles. Now, fill in the blanks with the past participle form of the verb given within the bracket. The house gleamed in the sun. The painted house gleamed in the sun. Jia's torn dress needs to be mended. Jan's broken leg has left him limping. The corrected papers are in the bundle. The learned sage gave a spiritual lecture. Fill in the blanks with either the present participle or the past participle form of the verb given in the bracket. So, in the first one, you have to write amusing. In the second, frightened. In third, frightening. Fourth, suppressed. Fifth, alarming. Sixth, inverted. Seventh, soothing. 8, exciting. 9, broken. 10th, amazing. So students, in this way we have completed the comprehension section of the chapter Lines to an Indian Air. In the next video we will be doing the next chapter. Thank you. Have a good day. All of you write down the question answers and everything in your copy. If you have any doubt, you can call and ask me. Have a good day.